11:55. Almost midnight. Enough time for one more story. One more story before 12. Just to keep us warm. In 5 minutes, it'll be the 21st of April. 100 years ago, on the 21st of April, suddenly, out of the night, the fog rolled in. For a moment, they could see nothing, not a foot ahead of them. And then they saw a light.
Sucking the life out of everything. Poisoning everything. We all know what's coming.
It will consume you and you. The fog comes at night to swallow you. It will consume you and you. The fog comes at night to swallow you. Shivering and shaking, tongue dry like bacon, body forsaken from the voices in my head, making the spirit reawaken, conjure up the kraken. All the lives I've taken, now it seems my death is waiting. It will consume you and you. The fog comes at night to swallow you. It will consume you and you. The fog comes at night to swallow you.
Run to the shelters and lock all the doors, we gotta prepare for the worst. All of a sudden a fog rolls in, it completely covers the earth. Floating along on top of the water, covering every inch. Victims say that you can't be safe when the fog comes rolling in.
It will consume you and you. The fog comes at night to swallow you. It will consume you and you. The fog comes at night to swallow you. The fog has arrived. Great Cthulhu will rise. The passing of the blood. The nightmare's just begun.
Oh my God.
Something in the mist.
This ain't no miss, this is the fall. We just a misfits breaking the law. I got your ticket, wicked we all. Blood is the liquid, things to fall. Then it consumes you, flow right through you. Nowhere to move like you stuck in them too. I've been a menace the minute I came out the womb. All of a sudden there's fog in the room. All of a sudden they clenching their chest and they can't catch a breath. Cause they rumors they mess and they falling victim to my doom. I stopped to watch them get consumed. Fall got it by the moon. Tides got it by the blood. I've had about enough. Body count going up, motherfucker.
It's the fog.
Teabag. Somewhere in the fog.
Lovecraft.
Somewhere in the fog. Need that. Somewhere in the fog.
Bloodbath. It's the fog.
Gotta run away, come on.
It's the fog.
No place around that safe, come on.
It's the fog.
Reality, we're all too late.
Don't be surprised when I open my eyes. Fangs dripping blood and I'ma satisfy this pain in my stomach. The pressure in my mind when your jugular moves has got me ready to vomit all on your Gucci shoes. Forget paying the butcher, cause I'm the one with the butcher knife, ready to skin you all, wear your skin on the town tonight. Paint the town red with just a look in my eyes. When the fall comes creeping in, I hope everyone dies. It's the fall!
Teabag, somewhere in the fall.
Lovecraft,
somewhere in the fall. Need that, somewhere in the fall.
bloodbath.
It's the fall! Gonna run away, come on! It's the fall! Ain't no place to run that sex, come on! It's the fall! In reality, we're all too late.
The fog came after the last war our country endured 3 years ago. On the last day when the white flag was raised by our military, the rain started. We were thankful for the rain at first. It helped wash away the blood from the countless bodies in the land, but it couldn't wash away our grief. The rain lasted 5 days, and the townspeople began rumors that God was crying on account for all the atrocities that took place over the course of the war. We now know that it was not God that was watching over our town, but something else entirely. Something ominous and hungry.
The ice pick method. Insert a thin metal pipette into the orbital frontal cortex and enter the soft tissue of the frontal lobe. A few simple, smooth up and down jerks to sever the lateral hypothalamus, all resulting in a rapid reduction of stress for our little patient here. Total time elapsed 2 minutes. Only side effect, blind eye. Recommended treatment, sunglasses.
I believe it was a Friday, one day before the weekend. 'Tis the season again, and I'm tweaking. Many years of dealing with the struggle, I'm in trouble cause I'm squeezing another motherfucking neck bone leaking. I'm on the run now, they got their guns out, they in my fun house, thinking that I'm done now. The sun's down, perfect time for me to come down. Like a spider on a web is how I spun down. But they was quick, they both grabbed me by the hips. In the headlock, I felt the handcuffs around my wrist, ain't that a bitch? They told me,
Wipe off that smile, your final stop will be the Lakeland Asylum, motherfucker.
in the Lakeland Asylum, there's vile patients being added to the pile, But you, sir, the data on your brain is scary, so we're gonna try and fix you with a little shock therapy. In the Lakeland Asylum, there's vile patients being added to the pile, You said the data on your brain is scary, so we're gonna try and fix you with a little shock therapy.
Another overcast day as I play checkers in my brain. No one else visits or has ever come to play. Just another voice in my head telling me to cut my face.
That's exactly why you're in this fucking place.
Strapped up to a chair inside of this crazy house. Spirits free flowing from within and out my mouth. Doctors rise at my bedside telling me if I do not comply, you're gonna get the ice pick jabbed up in between the eyes. Sever the connection from the frontal lobe and brain. Blank inside my mind and I'm clinically insane. Forever frowning from this memory of pain. Turning homicidal, but I guess I'll never change. In the Lakeland Asylum, there's vile patients being added to the pile. So keep that in mind. If you wanna try and body me, we'll hit you with this remedy and get you on the bottom me. In the Lakeland Asylum, there's vile patients being added to the pile. So keep that in mind. If you wanna try and body me, we'll hit you with this remedy and
Get you on the bottom of me.
lights go black and I can feel the devil's breath up on my neck. It's been about a minute, summon up the poltergeist. Slam into the walls every single night. I felt the fright upon the might. I think I might just take my life. Slip my cranium on the wall for the effect. Blood infects my vision and I'm caught up in the deck of suicide kings. It's mesmerizing, all these night dreams, they're terrifying.
I believe it was a Friday,
I think I might just take my life.
in the Lakeland Asylum.
Summon up the
I believe it was a Friday. Years of dealing with the struggle, I'm in trouble.
In the Lakeland Asylum.
In the Lakeland Asylum.
In the Lakeland Asylum, there's vile patients being added to the pile.
No one ever escapes.
I said nothing to this.
In the Lakeland Asylum, there's vile patients being added to the pile. The only way out of the Lakeland Asylum's in a body bag.
Right now, this guy's gonna kill me.
Can't talk anymore. She's tired.
This guy's gonna kill me.
trickiest myself. And I told her to call up Peter, Doc, to call him up with that. But there was no
Killer in the fog and I'm jogging. Hopped up out that box, yeah, that coffin. You think you running shit, look where you walking. You think you burning shit, I'm all it's often. I'll turn your life into embers. Ain't no running from this knife when it enters. Catch her twice, I'm the cutter, so I cut her up. Leave the fucking body in a dismembering mixture.
Here, quick, take the knife out my pocket. You don't wanna see what happens when I choose to drop it. Down on some poor kid's head, mutilate his body, dump him in the river. I'm a natural born killer. See the blood spray, makes me have a good day. Use intestines for a jump rope when I go outside to play. Chasing like a Freddy, but I'm more like a Michael. I'm from the circus, run you over with my unicycle.
I thought twice, then I sliced this motherfucker up because I'm going through a crisis. My devices telling me I'm righteous. I might just tell your windpipe the slices. And they thought I was a barber. Went to Harvard, acting like I left my charger there just to get into the door. Then the fog swarms. My lord, your best bet, get on all fours.
Excuse me, miss, I need a better view of the way that I grip that knife and I dismembered you. Straight to hell is where you're headed to. Slaughtering for Christ is what I'm sworn to do. Watch me run away with your toes in the bag, it's the best of you. Pop them in the microwave with the tip of the blade. Serenade your grave with some lemonade. Eat them up on my dinner plate like this shit is homemade.
You didn't quite make the cut, I'm a nut. Luckily I feel sympathy for the slut. All my enemies still covered in their blood, and it makes me blush. And I cannot get enough, bitch, I'm cutting out the fat. Yeah, I'm cutting off the crust, just because I'm in love with the blade I inserted into your gut. Cause I cut them up real nice. All my life I've been giving motherfuckers a slice.
Hey there, girlie, don't run away. I brought my knife and it wants to play. I'm knocking at your door, won't you let me in? We'll play tic-tac-toe, carbon sex in your skin. I'll dig at your brains as the veins souffle, and then cook up your eyes before they decay. Loving the way you taste on the edge of my blade. See your blood on my toast like raspberry marmalade. And we cut 'em up, cut 'em up. Cut 'em up, cut 'em up. And we cut 'em up, cut 'em up. Cut 'em up, cut 'em up. And we cut 'em up, cut 'em up. Cut 'em up, cut 'em up. And we cut 'em up, cut 'em up. Cut 'em up, cut 'em up.
Daddy would get mad. I told her to cut them up too.
The return of our glorious King, champion of the dark, glory to thee. Great old one, spread open your wings, suffer unto me. Come to your father, I'm the foulest of them all. Ripping up the pages of the Bible, burn them all. Preaching at the altar and we summon up the fog. Take the breath from me. No need to pass the juice like Jones. We have offered up our bones, spill the blood into the mold. The mob is in control. Join me in death, leaving no regrets. Using ancient voodoo, a risen Lord Cthulhu. Cthulhu Fatagan. Cthulhu Fatagan. To come along, follow me. Get down on your knees, beg for mercy from the Eternal One.
I explain? Hard to tell. Live in hell, we escape, said no one else. Follow us as ocean swells, and your emotions fail. When you can't cope with death, repeat this to yourselves. Sacrifice is already in place. Let's form a circle with a hidden face. Skin is getting purple from forbidden grapes. 17 minutes is all that it takes. Follow me and worship, it's too late to forfeit anyways. We orchestrate a song for you to listen to slip away. Crippling is modern day. Give your soul to Cthulhu, the true you will never rot away.
I just want you to come along, follow me. Cthulhu Vertagen. Get down on your knees, beg for mercy from the Eternal One. He's the Savior, the Son. Cthulhu Vertagen. As the stars align and the heavens start to fall, the end of all reality beckons to us all. Gates of madness open wide, sanity's accord. Lost within the void, we heed the call of the Ouija board. Voices in my head and I just can't fucking stand it. Phantoms in my brain have me speak on automatic. Pleasure from my pain makes me feel so erratic. Talking to the dead is such a deadly habit. And I got echoes from the void and the whispering lies. Seen the crow 11 times, feel the skin off my disguise. Body drops under dry rot. Can you see me try? Not open up the vein, take a look inside the Ouija box.
Conversate with the perished, so hilarious when I levitate and scare us. Sarah's on the staircase about to wake my parents, cause we playing with this Ouija board that I bought on clearance. It's become apparent that it's old cause the smell, and every time we play it, it just spells K-I-L-L. Well, all the demons I unlock forever haunting me because we opened up the box. Tweaking again because they speaking within me. They tell me grab a guinea pig and let them be my kidneys. My friends be afraid to stay the night, all because I try and talk to the other side, and my brain's still fried from the fog that I blow. And once you inhale it, there goes all of your soul. Now you tiptoe to the end of your journey. For all eternity, you'll be laid up on a gurney, thinking surely something's burning. Baby, I was told to hurt him, turn him into something worthy. I must have misread the wording, it's around 11:30. So I kill, open up this Ouija board box so you can unlock your biggest thrills.
Wait, I don't think we should be playing with this anymore. Please just put it up.
Voices in my head and I just can't fucking stand it. Phantoms in my brain have me speak on automatic. Pleasure from my pain makes me feel so erratic. Talking to the dead is such a deadly habit. And I got echoes from the void and the whispering lies. Seen the crow 11 times, feel the skin off my disguise. Body drops under dry rot. Can you see me try? Not open up the vein, take a look inside the Ouija box. I've been sitting in the darkness, fingers on the planchette, kettle on the altar so I spark it, gripping the knife as I carve out a name, gambling with the odds with this wicked haunted house game, asking questions to the spirits every single night, hoping for an answer, tiptoeing, praying that the right, bringing for some light in this chilly, eerie room. Seeming all I found was darkness and impending doom. Echoes from the void and the pulling me in, whispering secrets, soaking low right beneath my skin. See the sign of omens and the crows in flight. Smoking silhouettes catch you in the middle of the night. Now we're haunted by what we believe. The spirits of the dead, I know they'll never cease. Now I'm drowning in the darkness, can't seem to find my way. Tripping to this nightmare every single night and day. The Ouija board a portal to the unknown, but now I'm lost in the shadows I've sown. So heed my warning before you play the game. Beware the spirits, they are not the same. But once you open up the door, there's no turning back, and you'll be haunted by the echoes from the black. Voices in my head and I just can't fucking stand it. Phantoms in my brain have me speak on automatic. Pleasure pleasure from my pain makes me feel so erratic. Talking to the dead is such a deadly habit. And I got echoes from the void and the whispering lies. Seen the crow 11 times, feel the skin off my disguise. Body drops under dry rot. Can you see me try? Not open up the vein, take a look inside the Ouija box.
Sometimes the world no longer needs a hero. Sometimes what it needs is a monster.
I stood atop the mountain of this greedy earth, looking upon our beautiful pious pit, filled to bursting with the vast hands of helplessness. And did you know what I saw? Hell.
Let the rage at the cage, bloody drips upon the page. Burn the candles like the sage, let the spirits out to play. Empathize with thy suicide, please do not comply with the tyrants that divide, spraying toxins in the sky. For once in your life, would you open up your eyes? Realize that the lie is hiding right under the eye of blinding light. Intertwined with these reptiles in the skies. With God at my side, even death I will defy. I've been blessed with the mission, gifted with this wicked vision, sending politicians off to visit the mortician. Quick, take your ticket of admission, be sure that you bear the witness. C.Y.C, it turn them purple like they grimace. The days are up high, time is night, I pay the penance. Time for the people to take back their independence. Hanging from the rope, but don't forget the Pope. Pedals get the smoke, laughing while they choke. Need a picture perfect moment so you can get the vision. Drawing up the map so you can understand the mission. God, the judge, he who passed the sentence. Light 'em up, the demons are here all in attendance. Line these motherfuckers up, T-Bag. You didn't understand? Huh? I said line these motherfuckers up. I've been given permission to bring forth this conviction, to cleanse the world of all the top positions. Shifting attention to purify society is my proposition. Slaughter politicians, governments all in submission. Putting it into the businesses of trafficking of children in the holiest of buildings. Sending bodies to the undertaker, send the souls to meet their maker. No need for the caskets when the punishment isn't on the paper.
Once the rain had ceased its downpour, a dense and hazy fog began to sweep in from the ocean along the beach that surrounded our island. Before we could collect our dead from the fields, the bodies began decaying at a rapid rate, and some seemed to even disappear, leaving only a darkened imprint in the earth's soil. Their bones were beginning to sink into the ground, as if pulled in by an unseen force. Our nights were plagued with the sounds of low, guttural moans that seemed to echo through every inch of our town. The townspeople began rumors of the land being cursed, so they began only going outside to do necessary business. The fog by this time had become so thick that you could only see as far as your hands could reach. Car travel had been suspended by our government, and the only means of transportation was by foot or bicycle. 7 months later, in the middle of the night, all went eerily quiet. The moans had ceased, and we were gifted brief respite. It would not last long.
It's Cash Rolls Gang, bitch.
Shadows still shine, got the fog in the sky. Full moonlight, now you all about to die. Sorry, but you're all dead. Ay, all because the fog, yeah. Ay, shadows still shine, got the fog in the sky. Full moonlight, now you all about to die. Sorry, but you're all dead. Ay, all because the fog, yeah.
Full of a seat, give me a listen. A fog so thick like smoke off a piston. Grinding these gears for the way I'm shifting. Road so long, got me stuck on television. Driving so long, because the fog, yeah, got my blood held high as the shadows rolling by. Full moonlight as the fog takes your life. Sorry, but you're all dead. Hey, all because the fog, yeah.
I can escape this fog, I can escape these clouds around me. So I've been drifting off, ripping off all these clowns around me. You the one that piss me off. Hit this shit with your sissy cough. Now you 6 feet off the ground, lost around me malls. I finally found somebody to toss. Yeah, C.Y.C, I joke, boy. Hopped out that smoke, then I broke out that dope, boy. You gotta be joking. Next broke with provoke, boy. I know they don't know me, but who knows the unknown, boy? Well, who's who in this foggy view? They're lost from the thought of you. They're lost when I follow through. Don't dare cross what follows you. They put the fog in me, I put the fog in you. Then poof, there's no proof that I was here or that I was even let loose. But
the shadows still shine, got the fog in the sky. Full moonlight, now you all about to die. Sorry, but you're all dead. Hey, all because the fog, yeah, got my blood held high as the shadows rolling by. Full moonlight as the fog takes your life. Sorry, but you're all dead. Hey, all because the fog, yeah.
What? You opened it, you stupid moron, you idiot. What's the matter with you, Frank? Haven't I already told you never even go near those goddamn tanks?
You fortune not to believe.
What are we gonna do, Bert? Have to kill it.
How do you kill something that's already dead?
I don't think he felt anything after the crash.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
It's the return of the walking dead.
It's the return of the walking dead.
What the you doing? Help me find the door! Stupid fucker!
It's the return of the walking dead.
It's the return of the walking dead.
Oh, we gotta call somebody this time.
Hey, I don't wanna call no cops. The cops are just gonna kick our ass.
I'ma get the shakes if I don't eat soon. Fix me up a plate, that's a real big move. Eat your mother's brains with a side of gray matter toast. Kick back on the couch to watch Space Ghost. Looks like somebody called the cops. Now I gotta get off my crusty ass. Trying my best to run across the grass. Kinda hard when you got only 2 left toes. Fall down on my face and off it rolls. Rolling down the gutter to the sewers we go. Dip into the scene where the water's all green. All these friends are enemies that are swimming next to me. A couple gators, hey, a rat or two. Another limp body coasting, guess that'll do. Reattach my nugget, a little rugged, fuck it. Re-emerge from the darkness for your brain so I can suck it.
It's the return of the walking dead.
It's the return of the walking dead.
What you doing? Help me find the door! Stupid fucker!
It's the return of the walking dead.
It's the return of the walking dead.
Gotta call somebody this time.
Hey, I don't wanna call no cops. The cops are just gonna kick our ass.
You can't call the cops cause then they'll know it's my fault. They might even find bodies behind drywall. And I can't have that cause that's my food. And if I can't eat then I'll end up in a bad mood. That's the last thing that I want. Big brains is the first thing that I want. Last Tuesday I was feeling woozy till I took a bite of coochie and it was juicy. Chewy like a beef stick. And on the side of her neck is where my teeth fit. Just to drain the vein, I'm insane in the main cure to feed on brains. So I peeled back the scalp, cut out the fat and then fill up my mouth. We have the urge to kill, so we re-emerge till the earth is filled with us.
It's the return of the walking dead.
It's the return of the walking dead.
What you doing? Help me find the door! Stupid fucker!
It's the return of the walking dead.
It's the return of the walking dead.
Oh, we gotta call somebody this time.
Hey, I don't wanna call no cops. The cops are just gonna kick our ass.
Open up the skies as I bite up both your eyes. Head up on your throat, paying homage to the flies. Blood up on my face as I laugh at your demise. Your body ate away before you could realize.
Paralyzed at the waist, sniffing at your brains for a taste. Ripping off the flesh, now I'm dipping from the case. Bitch, I'm ripping off your face, ain't nobody here safe. I've been chowing down for days, think I might have overdid it. I think I might die, who the fuck am I kidding? The living dead don't have no limit. And if they did, it'd be a lot too dead brothers bloody walking down
Yeah, I'm
your
trimming
block.
out the fat, yeah, I'm tossing out the waste. Only thing I want is an itty bitty taste. A little bit of gray and a little bit of pink. Before she rots away, I tip my glass and I sing, I sing, I sing.
It's the return of the Walking Dead.
Where the fuck you going? Help me find the door! Stupid fucker!
It's the return of the Walking Dead.
Oh, we gotta call somebody! This sucks!
Hey, I don't want to call no cops. The cops are just gonna kick our ass. Just let's get out of here, okay?
Oh, we gotta call somebody!
Wait a minute, where's Freddy? Are you alright?
What did you do to Freddy? What's wrong with him? And this man!
You know, I think it's time you tell us what the fuck's going on.
I don't have to tell you anything, Dick Brain. We think you should. Tell him, goddammit. Tell us!
I'm in love with a dead girl. Yes, I know that she's frail and oh so cold. I just feel like that I wanna take her home. So I'm packing up my shovel and that's all that she wrote. I'm in love with a dead girl. This I know. Digging up the dirt to take her home. Open up the casket to reveal them bones. So I'm packing up my shovel and that's all that she wrote.
If romance is dead, then I guess I'm a necrophiliac. Keep the pen on the paper and write me another script for that. My body's fatigued from what I did to Christine. I didn't wanna hurt her, let alone think about a murder. I hate it when she breathes. I feel the panic as my brain turns to static. This obsession turns to manic, feeling lost and full of sadness. Burying you inside this dirt tomb, but I'll be back before your worm food. Knowing my love for you is exactly why I'm here and what I came to do. So I'm pulling out these roses that I brought for you. No, I never meant to hurt you, but this love for the dead has me choking you. I'll choke all of you bitches too. Just a taste of your flesh and the scent of the dirt with the worms of the earth. For all that it's worth, I'll dig a spot for the plot in your return.
I'm in love with a dead girl. Yes, I know that she's frail and oh so cold. I just feel like that I wanna take her home. So I'm packing up my shovel and that's all that she wrote. I'm in love with a dead girl. This I know. Digging up the dirt to take her home. Open up the casket to reveal them bones. So I'm packing up my shovel and that's all that she wrote. It's not right for me to love this, so unfair. People frown upon a certain subject, far from public, our secret is safe. Cemetery lady in her sleeping place. Christine is underneath me, beneath me, sleeping. Always in a deep sleep, dreaming, peaceful. I even got a fistful of fecal. Drop dead gorgeous cause she met the wrong people. When we first met, she was sexy stiff. And my first thoughts to have sex with this, and I did it. I love it, I admit it, and I don't care that it's forbidden, cause the fog will keep it hidden. In the middle of the mist, secluded, where only shadows get a glimpse. Finally alone at last, I dug up her casket and fucked her ass. I'm in love with a dead girl. Yes, I know that she's frail and oh so cold. I just feel like that I wanna take her home. So I'm packing up my shovel and that's all that she wrote. I'm in love with a dead girl. This I know. Digging up the dirt to take her home. Open up the casket to reveal them bones. So I'm packing up my shovel and that's all that she wrote.
I will always remember you. Even when you're dead and gone, still your voice that lingers on, calling me to dig up your bones. And in the end, I'm not sorry. What comes after life? Never thought about it twice. I just want you cold as ice. And the fog is freezing. She is cold as ice. She is cold as ice.
And her body's so pristine.
She is cold as ice. She is cold as ice. And her name is Christine. She is cold as ice. She is cold as ice.
And her body's so pristine.
She is cold as ice. She is cold as ice. And her name is Christine.
You cannot stay in environments where people don't know the true value of you. If you stay in environments where people don't recognize the value of you, you will shrink your gift to the size of what they can stand. And that's what causes anxiety and depression and stress, because you have had to shrink into a form where people can tolerate you.
Off the rip, I jump off the bridge like I don't exist. This anxiety has got me feeling like I'm just a bitch. 6 feet from the edge, bitch, I'm dead as shit. I need sedatives, no relatives. Deep depression, I'm embedded with.
In a war, propaganda's often the murder weapon. In the heart of our cities, best watch where you're stepping. Abundant is the violence, the devil's in the science. It's on you with your silence, but I won't comply with tyrants.
I refuse to be small because you think small. I'm not shrinking my vision because you can't catch up. You either better roll with me or you gonna get rolled over.
Deep in the forest, surrounded by the sea. The darkness you fed me came from within the autumn breeze. I still yearn for the touch of your skin and the smell of the dead leaves. Death has come for me, blood in my canvas, visions of slit wrists. The darkness I fed you came from within the black abyss. Seeing you lie there in bliss takes me home to the place that I miss. The taste of your kiss. This home has never been nice. It's haunted by the stains and poltergeist. Don't wake me up when the reaper comes calling. Humanity is on its last stand, and I understand we're all damned. Our society is appalling.
Grayscale skies, I'm surprised that I got homies that's on my side, but they don't know how I'm feeling inside. Too much to digest, I guess, but I digress. Too much drama in my nest. My best option now is to get the fuck up out of my mess. Like
happening right now inside everybody is they're going, who am I? And they're depressed. Like, why am I depressed? Well, it's because you're trying to be something for the world. You know, and as soon as you let that go, better things happen because they're just happening. It's not, you know, now it's just sadness. You know, sadness comes, happiness comes. It's the weather that flies by in the sky. It doesn't sit on you long enough to drown you, you know.
2 days of quiet ended when the real nightmare began. The fog had begun to take on a strange crimson hue that made the days seem like we were living on a distant planet. The fog even began entering into our homes, creating a claustrophobic environment no matter where we went. That's when all the screaming started. Overnight, all 17 children in town had went missing. Not a single one was found. Only trace was imprints of the children where their bodies had lain in their beds. Starting the following night, with no time to mourn the loss of our children, the townspeople began disappearing one by one every night. Praying never did the people any good. The townsfolk were convinced that the war had brought the devil himself to collect his due. After 2 years of waiting to be taken by the opaque fog, there had been several among us who had taken their own lives, now wishing to meet whatever evil lie in wait for them in the fog. Yet whatever blasphemous abomination that resides in the fog seems to care not whether you're alive or dead. It consumes the flesh all the same. By the 3rd year, which is now current day, all that remains is myself. I have been feeding off of what little scraps I can find. It would seem that even the rodents have been consumed by this fog. The night is drawing near, and I have come to peace with my imminent death. I just pray it be swift.
God save me.
There has only been one case like this before in all of American history. This is how the village of Roanoke, Virginia looked in 1587, when everyone disappeared. Every man, woman, and child. A single possible clue is found. A word carved on a tree. The word Croton. The name of a place, a misspelling. A word written in a language lost over the centuries. No one knows that name.
Slipping away and I think that I'm dead. All the negativity you've been giving me, I immediately shed. My head is still bleeding, I said, lying there dying, surrounded by mist. Shiny shadows grip the wrist, took me to places that didn't exist. With a flick of the wrist, I am suddenly floating. Damn it, the fog, it then finally got me. Shadow, don't drop me, hold on forever, I know that you're rocking with me. Don't let them forget me, it's hard to breathe, the air is missing. Slipping away was the start of my day, now with fog I'm drifting, drifting, drifting. Now in the fog I'm missing, missing. Just want to be found. In the fog I'm missing, missing, missing. Turns out we're all just missing.
A word written in a language lost over the centuries? No one knows that either. Police continue to assure reporters that a solution will be found, but even they cannot deny one essential fact. Hope is dimming for the missing residents of Little Tall Island. Evidence suggests that most or all of the islanders spent the first and worst night of the storm here, in the basement of the Little Tall Island Town Hall. After that, no one knows.
Daddy, can you come to the bottom of the stairs? There's something in the shadows that I want you to see. There's blood on the floor and it's looking at me. It spoke and said it crawled out of the deepest black of seas. With a quickening of my pace, I sprint down to my son. Revealing itself from the shadows, I slowly raise my gun, firing into the abyss. Shadows surrounded like mist. Dance with death we kiss. Did we even ever exist? And in the fog I'm missing.
And we all just want to be found. The fog.
And in the fog I'm missing. Turns out we're all just missing.
Be sure your sin will find you out, and that your secrets will be known. All secrets will be known. Can you say hallelujah? Oh, brethren, can you say amen? For I ask you to behold the sting of sin and the price of vice. I ask you to behold the just end of those who would bar the door to the wandering stranger who comes asking so little.
Hanging with these bodies underground,
and I won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.
The fog is creeping in your town,
and I won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.
Dead people scattered all around,
and I won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.
The fog has come for the crown,
and it won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.
Well, I wear your skin as a mask, duct tape up my mouth just to stifle the laugh. I've already carved a cross in the middle of your back, so I know you'll be saved after the sun fades to black. Cause I've been out here digging these graves, ready to hack, chop, slice your remains. Gotta clear the town before the bodies decay. We all know the fungus coming this way. Hanging with these bodies underground,
and I won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.
The fog is creeping in your town,
and I won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.
Dead people scattered all around,
and I won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.
The fog has come for the crown,
and it won't rest until you're 17 feet deep. We digging
17 feet, yeah, we digging them deep. 17 feet deep, we digging
17 feet, yeah, we digging them deep.
Hanging with these bodies underground,
and I won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.
The fog is creeping in your town,
and I won't rest until you're 17 feet deep. Deep creatures underneath, discriminal how they weep, subliminal how we creep. Pivotal moment in life to be fucking with me. You fucking with us, then buckets of blood. Before the fog, there was the flood, leaving you all stuck in the mud. 17-foot hole dug, bitch, I'm riding out this buzz. Suddenly inhaling dust, cause your body got dust. Cause of us, your forehead busted. But we gotta stop them deep in the grave. The third wave is coming and it grows on the decay. Grab a couple shovels and some bubble gum. It's tons of fun when it's troublesome. Dig me up another one, but it's gotta be 17 feet deep. After that, meet me just so we can retreat. Clean it up, it's gotta be the cleanest. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what the meaning is. Tis the season again, it's the season. Jesus, there's 17 million holes filled with human pieces. Feet deep, we digging
17 feet, yeah, we digging them deep. 17 feet deep, we digging
17 feet, yeah, we digging them deep. Let's go.
Hanging with these bodies underground,
and I won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.
The fog is creeping in your town,
and I won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.
How many dead bodies you buried today? I got about 1,000 reasons that you ought to pray. No time for the caskets, I'll just chop them with this hatchet. Burn the corpses with the matches to the bones and guard the ashes. The grave digger keeps a token from everybody buries a finger here, an island there. To him it's really nothing scary. Digging them 17 feet deep is absolutely necessary. Covering up the bodies with the dirt as we head on to another town. Hanging with these bodies underground,
and I won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.
The fog is creeping in your town,
and I won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.
Dead people scattered all around,
and I won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.
The fog has come for the crown,
and it won't rest until you're 17 feet deep.